I would say not only is it time to go to the grocery store, but I think it's time to clean out this fridge as well. Go pick up some groceries to put in here. What do you say? And we're back from the grocery store and we are full, my friends. If you're wondering, wait a minute, there's no way this is your house because this is not your refrigerator. You would be right and wrong because we have a new refrigerator, my friends. Huge, massive shout out to Hisense for sending me this refrigerator. Here's what happened. They saw one of my grocery hauls and they were like,
your fridge is very, very sad.
And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. And they're like,
what if we sent you a new fridge?
I'm sitting here like, really? Like, really? And I have an enclosed wood. You know what? I'll just show you. Hang on. You see, I have an enclosed wood thing all the way around here and yep, here as well. So I'm like, okay, well, like, send me your measurements, send me the specs. I don't even think it'll fit in there. They sent me the measurements, lo and behold, it fits. Here it is. Number one, they say it is smudge proof. Okay, and I'm gonna say no, cause look, I see smudges. Do you see smudges? And I even cleaned this off like a couple hours ago and there's already finger smudges. Now, is that kind of to be expected? Yes, a little bit. Cause I mean, I have stainless here, I have stainless here. They get a little smudgy even though they say non-smudgy. That doesn't bother me too bad. Here's how the stainless looks against like that stainless and that stainless. I would say it matches this one the closest. I have never had a French door refrigerator ever. Check it out. Okay, it does have a water dispenser. I was very concerned about that. This is awesome. Hang on. Are you ready? Oh, yes. Look at that water pressure, my friends. Nice cold water and freezer. So you have this separate-y thingies and then this thingy, and it does have an ice maker. It obviously doesn't make a lot at one time, so I think it'll fill up like by tomorrow probably. And Andrew was like, well, I'm gonna need a scoop to get my ice. But I kind of like that because it makes the front of the fridge very, very like shiny and pretty. Here's what I like. Now keep in mind, I have never had a French door refrigerator in my life. In fact, I've never had a new refrigerator. I've never had like a nice new refrigerator ever. So it's like a whole new world for me. Do you guys see this shelf? Okay, these are all leftovers. Okay, so ignore that. This like, it slides in and out. I'm so excited about this. So look, I can stack my leftovers so high and I can see what I have. I love it. Of course, all the shelves are adjustable. I moved this one down because I like to keep, I'll probably go one more down because I like to keep this flat of eggs. These are definitely big enough to hold milk. You've got all your condiments here. That one could hold milk as well if you need like 4 milk gallons. And then with that slidey guy, you could put 2 more milk gallons here, or you could just like raise it up and that would work as well. So I've never had this long skinny drawer before, and my friend Jen says she puts her meats and cheeses in it. So I was like, what a great idea. That's what I'm gonna do. So I've got some meats and cheeses. Excuse me, sir. Shh, I'm trying to record a video. There's clearly a safety feature. Have your doors open too long, it'll beep at you. And before you say something about me having boar's head cheeses and meats, my mom visited and left it here. My mom says, you know, if you're financially secure, if you can splurge for the boar's head meats and cheeses. So that's the one I bought. That's the one she bought. Do you remember these little guys that I bought at the Dollar Tree? So I put cheeses in this one and then my Danimals in this one. Oh yeah, I bought Danimals, by the way. So I already kind of put them in here. So there's my string cheeses. I think my mom brought those too because I saw those in my outside fridge and I didn't know what they were for. I got a big thing of spinach. I grabbed this from Sam's Club. If you've never gotten this, you need to, and it is not that spicy. So do not be scared of the jalapeno. This is very good. Okay, I bought some milk. I bought this Homestyle Ranch from Sam's Club. I think everything else I already had, which is another thing I really like about this style of refrigerator. I can kind of see everything. I got some lettuce. These are all from my garden. All these green beans and these banana peppers. I cut up some carrots for the kids. I did buy some things that are in here, not. So here's how I organized it. So I have meats on the right, fruits and veggies on the left, these breaded chicken tenders from Sam's Club. These were on sale. I feel like this is a good place to talk. If you guys are interested in a fridge like this, I will have a link down below. They are sold exclusively at Lowe's. It is the only place that you can get one. I'm like really impressed right now, which is saying something because I have always felt personally, whether incorrect or correct, that a side-by-side had more room than the French door with the freezer. I formed this opinion without ever using anything other than a side-by-side, or like the apartment, really small fridge and freezer with the freezer on top, and like, you know what I mean? With like the one door and the one door, but the really small ones. So this was my opinion, even though I had never tried the French door refrigerator. That was just my opinion. Why did I develop this opinion with no proof and no personal experience? I have no idea. I just do that sometimes. I never wanted a French door refrigerator, and also all of the fridges I had worked fine. Even when we built our first house, I took an old refrigerator from my mom's garage. It didn't even fit in the space. We tried to paint it black with appliance paint. It was a whole thing. We watched a lot of Trading Spaces and HGTV back then, okay? So I just like made do with whatever was available, and because all of the refrigerators worked, I've never splurged on a new refrigerator. Now I have one, and now I feel like I can form a more realistic opinion. Sorry about the beeping, it doesn't like the doors open. While the same size, because my old refrigerator is 26 cubic feet, this one's 26 cubic feet, point something. The space is used differently. So because the refrigerator section is so large, I feel like the refrigerator section is more efficient. You can fit more in the refrigerator. The con and downside is the freezer on bottom, which is essentially a chest freezer, which means you put stuff in it and things can get lost. But because you're in and out of the refrigerator more than the freezer, it does make sense to have a larger fridge. Pretty impressed by how many condiments I can fit in this door, way more than my other fridge. Final consensus? I'm impressed. It's only taken 4 years to upgrade all of the appliances in my kitchen. I did the stove and microwave 4 years ago by churning credit cards and getting Home Depot gift cards. I did the dishwasher almost 2 years ago when my old dishwasher caught fire. True story. And now, thanks to Hisense, we have a new refrigerator. So the kitchen appliances, after 4 years, have all been updated. Now, let me show you everything else that I got from the stores today. Let's start over here at Sam's Club. Just imagine I have a huge thing of toilet paper right here, and also a case of water, which is out in the garage, and I didn't really want to bring it in. I saw my favorite scent, Bright Citrus Splash, so I picked up these Airwick warmers. I have these kind of spread throughout the house, and you can see the kids have already divvied some out and put some away. I did decide to get some semi-sweet chocolate morsels from Nestlé Dolaus.
Gonna add some flavor.
It's a good time. It feels in my soul like a good time to stock up on the chocolate chips. It was on sale today, so I picked up another one of these for my dishwasher, some powdered Gatorade for the athletes in the families, just for some quick carbs, a couple snacky things. The peanut butter pretzels is only about $6, and the case of the peanut butter crackers are also about $6 for both of these. So these were like together. Some almond milk. You guys saw the regular milk in the refrigerator. I grabbed a big bag of nectarines and a bag of avocados. And this is representative of what's outside in the other refrigerator. I don't have everything in the inside fridge because number one, not all the drinks fit. And number two, you have to empty out your old fridge to put in a new fridge, and it's like a whole thing. So I saw these Tropi juice. They had a bunch of different flavors, but they were a little pricey, about $1 a bottle, basically, for the case. Dave and I are huge fans of passion fruit, and I will give this a 100% go try it if you see it at your Sam's Club. These are so good. They have a ton of flavors. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get some of the other flavors because they're just so delicious. Discount store, my discount store moved to a different location, and it is now bigger. For the moment, I'm not a fan. It's too big. I don't know, they didn't have a lot. Maybe they're waiting, like they just opened, so maybe it's hard to restock. I'm not sure. But they did have the Nutri-Grain bars for 75 cents a box, so I got these for Ryan because he does not like granola bars. He's a texture issue, but these are soft enough that they're okay. So I got 3 of those for Ryan and a case each. Sorry about the dog barking outside. He is like bugging the boys while they're working on a project, so I had to put him outside because he wouldn't leave him alone. Okay, I got 1 case of each of these flavors. This is the wrong one. It's banana cream. I must have grabbed the wrong one. Blueberry and chocolate. This one is so good. Let's go to the outside fridge and show you all of these and then the other drinks I got. Here's all the drinks. And there. And then I also got a bunch of soda from Sam's Club as well. I got the Coke Zero, I think it was a 35 count, and the Diet Mountain Dew, which was a 30 count. Here's my little Dollar Tree soda holders. I like them. I just wish they would come out like one more. All right, I think you could fit one more. You can fit maybe 2 or 3 more cans on them. But I do like them. I did get a case of the Chobani Flip from Sam's Club and a full case of the Danimal drinks. You saw some of them inside and the rest are out here. Like I said, because we had to empty out the other fridge to switch out the fridges. It was just easier to put them out here while we were shifting everything around. But can you believe like all of these drinks? It's like, who are we? I don't even know. Okay, 2 more stores. Let's do this one. These are not food, I know that, but I went to Ross for candles. Huge fan of lavender. I find it really, really relaxing. So I love lavender, even though it's not Dave's favorite. For some reason he doesn't like it very much, but I really, really like this. Soft sandalwood and tonka. This is really, let's say masculine and woody smelling. I really, really like this one for more of a like walk in the woods kind of smell. I'm a huge fan of all things citrus and I love lemon. So I thought this lemon smelled really nice. Fresh summer arugula. I don't really know what that means, but it smells like kind of summery, you know what I mean? And our last blackout, I realized that I had no candles in the house. I wanted to go pick up a couple of candles and I don't want to get the Bath & Body Works ones until they go on super duper sale. So I got these from Ross instead. Lastly is all of these things that I got from a meal box kit that was delivered to my house. It's not for a sponsored video. I do get the meal box kits sometimes with my own money. So this is 2 meals right here. I love this. I'm black beans. I just think that's so funny. Both of these meals are vegetarian. One is a roasted red pepper flatbread pizza, and the other one is like a black bean enchilada. And just as a reminder, like, I feel like when I moved everything, I was like, wow, I have a lot of produce that I need to use. And I even have like a good amount of leftovers here that we need to still be eating. Oh, I didn't tell you about the tortillas. Okay, I gotta tell you about the tortillas. Lighting's not super good, but it is what it is. Okay. These are a homemade tortilla that I special ordered online. It came in a family pack. I froze the rest of them, but I kept this one out. These are amazing. And I'll put the link to the company down below for you. I only bought it because it was buy one family pack, get one free shipping in my house. I don't think I would have paid the normal prices, but from what I understand, they have sales all the time. And so like, I had this box of tortillas. Dave's like, why is there a box of 150 tortillas at my door? And I was like, well, they're like homemade tortillas and I want to support small business. These are amazing. These make everything else you can get from the grocery store taste like crap. Tortilla Familia is what it's called. tortillafam.com. I'll leave a link down below for you guys. If you want to place an order, they have no idea I'm telling you about this. Just my friend told me about it. I ordered it and so impressed. One more shot of all of the goodies before I put everything away. One more shot of the fridge. What do you think? It's like super sleek looking and it wipes clean super easy. So far, pretty impressed. Holds a ton, so I'm very happy about that. I've got a link down below for the fridge if you guys want to check it out. Sold at Lowe's, and thanks once again to Hisense for sending me this awesome fridge to like complete my kitchen. I'm loving it. Thank you so much for joining me in today's makeup-free, very casual grocery haul. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, click the button down below and hit the bell so you get notified when I upload a new video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.